Hey everybody, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. The Disney ily 4Ever dolls are rocking my world today, bringing me so much joy today, and I hope that bringing you joy as well. So we are now up to the third and final doll that I purchased at Target yesterday. The rest of the dolls, and I have one more, I have one fashion pack to share with you in another video. The rest of the dolls and fashion packs and accessory packs and all of that are supposed to arrive from the Disney store on Monday. I did end up with duplicates because I am a child at heart. And when I saw them at Target yesterday, I was like, I can't wait! I can't wait! I need them now! Oh, so excited! So, here you go. This is the Inspired by Jasmine doll. And just to really quickly review, these dolls are based on the very popular and beautiful trend of Disney bounding, which is where you put together outfits inspired by your favorite Disney characters or movies to wear to the parks, because adults are not allowed to dress up as characters because it would cause a whole bunch of weird and unexpected problems. And so people became very creative and started putting together outfits inspired by their favorite Disney characters. And that's what the 18-inch Disney ily 4Ever dolls, they were the first iterations. And I had no idea. I think a lot of the doll community seems to have been like, whoa, where'd they come from? That they were going to make 10-inch Barbie-sized dolls. I'm not sure that they're exactly 10 inches. I think Elvira measured them, I think. And I think she said they were the same size as a Barbie, but they look bigger. I can't remember. I have to go back and rewatch the video. But check out Elvira's video. And, you know, they all of a sudden were like, wait, what are these? And then we went nuts. You can get them on DisneyStore.com if you have a Disney store somewhere near you. We still have one Disney store left in New Jersey, and it's near my house. I don't even want to go there because then I would just get out in all kinds of trouble. And they also have them at Targets. Right now, today, they were not on Target.com, but they were in my Target store. And if your Target store has kind of like that Disney store section, you know, off to the side from the toy area, that's where they are. If you don't have the Disney section, then they'll be probably in your Disney Princess aisle, if your store has them. And just give them time to, you know, update their stock. You know, try not to run to resellers just yet, because they are going to be widely available. So we just all need to, said the woman who just did what I did. So this is Inspired by Jasmine. I am so excited to take a look at her. Let's get her out of the box and take a closer look. I'll be right back. Okay, our Inspired by Jasmine ily 4Ever doll is out of the box. And right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm trying to figure out where the budget went on this doll, because everything seems to have a little lower quality than the Inspired by Belle and Inspired by Snow White ily dolls that I reviewed first. So I think it would have been interesting if I had done this first. I probably would have been like, oh my god, yeah. And then as I did the other ones, I would have been like, oh wow. But there definitely seems to be a difference in quality. I'm curious, as everybody starts to get these, if you feel the same way. I am so distracted. My cat that never ever comes down here into the studio, and especially when I'm filming, it's not like Spats. If you've been around for, you know, the 10 plus years I've been doing this, our cat Spats, who sadly passed away unexpectedly 4 years ago, cancer, and we didn't know it. He used to be in our videos because he was a fame whore. And if Caden and I would sit down in front of the camera, and, you know, half the time he would jump up on the table, or you might not see him, but he'd be there. So it's very weird because she's like climbing all over my desk and the chairs, and it's weird. She never does that. You're freaking me out, kid. Now she's in the window. I'm like, is there an earthquake coming? Are you trying to tell me something? Is Timmy stuck in the well? What's going on? So, okay, so we're gonna start with, so that I don't forget. So each doll comes with one of these balloons. That's like one of those, you know, gigantic balloons that they sell in Disney World. It is actually a little surprise don't use your nails. Nails are not tools. They have a little surprise inside. And so it opens up and you get, let me see, it opens up. The surprises inside are a little collectible, little plastic collectible version of some of the most popular Disney snacks. And if you want to see which ones I've already gotten, you're just gonna have to go watch the videos. Now who's the fame whore? Okay, so let's see what we got in this one. And it doesn't work, as far as I can tell. If you buy this doll, you're not necessarily gonna get what's in here. It's randomized. So you could end up with duplicates. And so for people who are really into collecting Disney stuff, I'm hoping at some point that ily might release just like a set of all of these for people who really love that stuff. Oh my goodness! Okay, it is the Mickey head. It is the Mickey stick. Okay, it's Mickey on a stick. All right. I thought it was the ice cream sandwich when I looked at it on the thing, but I see what they did. They kept the wrapper, because if you're not a cretin like me, you keep the wrapper around the bottom. If you're me, you take the wrapper off and you just carry it around by the stick and you just, and you have to eat the ears first, obviously. This is, oh my gosh, this means I have gotten both of my favorite Disney snacks. The only thing they didn't put here was a turkey leg. Comment down below. Should there have been a turkey leg? Like, I get that it's not cute, but have you really gone to Disney World if you haven't had a turkey leg in Frontier World? Like, really? This is a must. Every day while I am in Disney World, I must get a Mickey head. And I must also get the extremely salty popcorn. And I always buy the bucket that I can get refilled, and then I never take it home with me because I don't have room in my luggage because I bought too much shit. So, but I get it because you can get it refilled, you see. And you can hang it off of your cart or your wheelchair in my case. So anyway, these are the absolute best. And then one day, my brother found out that they were now selling these. You could buy a box of them. And the only place, and I think they're made by Nestle. I think it's Nestle. The only place that sells them is my Walgreens. But I try not to do it too often because it kind of, the magic is eating it in the park. You know what I mean? But we haven't been to the park in a long time. In my previous video where I do the Inspired by Snow White, I give you my sad story. This paper that they come in is really cute. You could like iron this and like make like a backdrop if you were creative. I haven't thrown out the tissue paper yet, which is impressive for me. All right, so let me put my balloon back together. Once you take the little collectible out of the balloon, then they can hold the balloon. While it still has the collectible in it, it sinks because it's too heavy. But let's try to get this on our Inspired by Jasmine girl here. Help me name her. I need names for all of my Disney ily 4Ever dolls. I cannot believe how obsessed I am. Okay, so here she is. Now her hair, so she's the first one where we've got long hair, and okay, so it's looking a little poofy, right? It was split and kind of, it had like a product in it. It's got gel to keep the curls together, and it was really kind of looking a little ratty. So I have this little, this is from the Glitter Girls, which are the small Our Generation dolls. They're more like Welly Wisher size. And if you can find their little hair care set in Target, this is by far the best brush for doll hair, especially for your smaller like 10-inch dolls, because it's a wire brush, but it's not massive. It's like the perfect size. So I did brush out her hair, and I don't think, I mean, it's a little poofy. It's a little poofy. I feel the hair, all of their hair feels, and I wasn't sure if it was because those were the textured hairs. Her hair does feel a little less silky. I think this is a poly hair, but my friends who know these things, like Jay from Zombie X Corn and, you know, all of the good reviewers will know. I do not, but it doesn't feel, and the way it poofed immediately and how dry the curls are, that's what I'm thinking. Having said all of that, freaking beautiful. I mean, and what's really cute is she has this little ponytail because she's got the princess. I always called this the princess updo when you pull up the front part of your hair. I kind of wish it was more of like the sides and stuff. But anyway, and you know, you just do the little ponytail. Look at what they did. They did the little Jasmine do with the rubber bands. How cute is that? And I have to say, I, at one point in my life, had hair almost this long. It didn't go to my butt. It went down to like my waist. And it was very curly because it was permed. And I used to do the, you know, multiple rubber bands to just sort of get it away from me, because when you have this much hair, if you try to like pile it on top of your head, like in a bun or something, you actually get like a headache. Your neck gets tired. It's a lot of hair. So I am digging her hair. I love her ears. These are definitely, I've seen these specific ears at Disney. And no, there is like a little attempt to put a little gemstone there, and you've got the glitter and the design, and it's really, really cute. And I love that on all of their ears, there's a back and front to the ears. So, you know, you're getting, you know, it's not just one-sided. And they are on a very, I just want to say, because you can see this for the first time on here, this is how far, let me get this split out here. So this is how far down the side of the doll's head it ends right here. So if you were to clip the thread, okay, and take these ears off, you can't, I don't think it would just snap onto another doll's head and stay without some sort of support. That's my theory. My theory is don't take the ears off, which becomes a problem if you want to swap their clothes around with each other. But we all have to make sacrifices in life. I'm not taking the ears off. I'm telling you that right now. Well, what I will do is when I put them in, because there's fashion packs, and with my extra dolls, I'm going to put them in the, so I will take their ears off and do something different with their hair, which, God, can you imagine what that's going to look like? So let's keep going here with the dolly. So here is her face. So she has, the other thing I'm digging is the facial sculpt. It's not just all one potato face. She has a very different facial sculpt. Her eyes are much larger in a different shape. And even her eye makeup is done differently. She doesn't have as much eyeliner, but she definitely has some sort of silvery, shiny looking eyeshadow on. I like the way they've done her eyebrows, because blonde people, you know, don't have necessarily the same color eyebrows as their hair. They're often a bit darker. And she just has a really cute face. She doesn't have a lot of makeup on. Really, really sweet. Does she have earrings? No, but they do have pierced ears. So you can, you know, put earrings on them. Then she's wearing this really cute sort of midriff Jasmine top. She's like, yep, this is me Disney bounding. I'm wearing a Jasmine t-shirt. I got my Jasmine ears. You know, this is the look I'm rocking. And it is, you know, it's Velcroed. It's a little uneven, but that's okay. Velcroed. I mean, it feels like a good fabric. The screening looks a little blurry to me, but I mean, how much more crisp could you get it? I mean, it's a very tiny thing. And then her shorts, she's got these cutoffs, and where, you know, the rips are, I do dig that these are little tiny sequins. Like, that is a really, look at that. That's pretty cool. That is a cool look. I'm sure that's not cheap to do. The belt loops are belt loops. The pockets are not functional. And there's just, it's funny, every single doll has some kind of thread on their butt. But there's no pockets on the back. These dolls are super articulated, so we've got super bendable knees, articulated at the wrists and the elbows in a very, and what I discovered in the last video was that their heads are far more articulated than I thought. Now hers doesn't seem to be as, oh yeah, it's good. hers doesn't pop as much. The last one, she was very poppy. So you can really, if you're into doll photography or even just for play purposes, like it's really fun. Like she could be like, oh my gosh, is that the castle? Like, you know, it's really cute. And then she's got these really cute sandals on. There you go. Really cute sandals with these little stones in them. They're pretty simple. And then she's articulated at the ankle. So just based on the clothes that she's wearing here before I put on her accessory stuff, I feel like the quality isn't the same as the first two I did, as Belle and Snow White. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I just don't feel like, I feel like we had, you know, real pockets on one, and we had, like, this denim doesn't even, like the denim jacket on the Belle doll is a pretty thick denim. This doesn't really feel like denim. It feels more like twill. And I know that this probably wasn't cheap to do, but I don't know. Oh, and I forgot to point out that over here, she's got these little, and then she's got them up here. She's got these little plastic thingies, and over here, I don't even know if they were necessary. Let me put you on your stand for a second so I can just show them the other pieces that come with this outfit. And I'm willing to be wrong, but this is my perception. So she comes with this cute little notebooky thing here, printed on both sides, which is pretty, and it flips open. So it's her autograph book. I just realized what it is. I'm like, oh, it's an autograph book. Because you know how you go to Disney and you get the autographs? My son did that the first time we went. And then her purse, which is also very, you know, Aladdin, Jasmine inspired. But again, here going to the surprise, you know, like the quality factor, this is plastic. And the handles on the handbags, the handbag and the backpack of the previous two, it was cloth. This could have been like, if you wanted to get the gold look, you could just do a braided, you know, like a braided kind of fabric loop thing. You know, the tassel is fabric, I'll give them that much. But I think it would have been more effective if this, instead of being a plastic chain, was just a braided fabric thing. Because I think, you know, that always is sort of, you know, you got to get that delay right, just right on a character. And then she's got this shirt here. It has a giant tag in it. So she's got this crop shirt, you know, that she can put on. But again, the fabric just feels kind of thin to me. And then you just got the little tigers on it. And the thing that's going to make me nuts is this has to tie, and I don't know how I'm going to retie it, but I'm going to try. We're going to try right now. I'm going to do it. I can do this. I can do hard things, as Glennon Doyle says. Okay, so let's try and do this. So I want to know, are you like totally psyched about these? Are you going to get them? And now, you know, I'm kind of like, I wish these had come out before the holidays, because I think that they would have just, you know, is there Velcro? No, there's no Velcro. I think they would have just sold out. I mean, these are really, 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 really very exciting. And like, even though I am saying things about the quality on this particular doll. Oh, I forgot to show you her bracelet, which is a really cute bracelet. Woo, hello camera. Look at this pretty bracelet. See? You know, it's got the, you know, the braided look and the little stone. I mean, that's cute. I love this doll. Don't get me wrong. I am not being like, I'm not going to put her on the shelf. Oh, she's going on the shelves. But I'm just, you know, I'm here to let you know kind of what's what and what I think. And so I have to be honest about it. I can't just say, oh, everything's perfect when, you know, it isn't. Let me try and get this on. The good thing is their hands don't come off, but they do go through their sleeves so far. Thank God. All right. So I got her arms through it, and now, so it has little gold button, you know, gold plasticky button things there. And now let's try to tie it. I got it. I think I got it. I did it. I did. I did it myself, Mommy. I do myself. Okay, so here we go. So now she's got her shirt on, and I'm gonna try and get her, I don't have her arms. Come on, get your arm down, child. Come on, rotate. There we go. Okay, so, I mean, are you like, whoa? You know, it's not as whoa as the other ones. And then we'll put her purse up here on her arm. I don't know. So my headcanon is going to be is this is her first time Disney bounding, and for a first time Disney bounder, I think she did a good job. I think really, it's good. I did okay. You did good. You did good. You made it work. You brought the gold and the blue and some of the tassels and the braiding. You did a good job. And you've got the shoes with the little stone on them. She did a good job. Not my favorite. There's no way to put the notebook in her purse. So I'm just going to hide it in her balloon. But I'm digging it. I'm okay. I love her. I'm not as like, whoa, as I was with the other dolls. So let me know in the comments what you think and give her a name. We need to name these girls because they're adorable. And I know there's a few people, or it might be just one person, but I've seen different people share it on Instagram who are designing their own ily 4Ever boy versions of Disney bounding dolls. And I think that would be a very cool idea. Because I know like guys get into Dapper Day at Disney. Look that up if you don't know what that is. That's a whole thing. But I'm sure there's guys that Disney bound, so it would be cool to see them in their versions. Like, what does an Aladdin look like? Or what does a dude, Disney bounding as Jasmine look like? Like, I would like to know that. So anyway, let me know what you think about that too. I will see you again real soon. I have one more Disney ily 4Ever video to film today, but there's going to be a lot more coming because I bought almost the entire collection, and I am probably going to go back and buy the stuff I didn't buy because I'm obsessed. So let me know what you think, and I will see you again real soon. Love you so much. Bye!